As you guys know, the Spirit Empress received a pretty big buff recently inside of Clash Royale, and people have started to realize how broken she actually is, and maybe they overbuffed her a little bit too much. At least the flying version or the Dragon Rider portion of her is definitely very strong. Ian77 here, one of the largest Clash Royale YouTubers in the game, made a tweet recently saying, anyone else think these two need a nerf? Crying emoji, a flying machine with double damage that doesn't die to lightning plus zap, and practically musketeer range on the minions, 3 musketeers for 3 elixir. And he has the Spirit Empress and the minions here in the tweet. Now, a lot of people might be looking at Ian's tweet thinking he's very, very biased, and of course he likes cycle cards a lot, so of course he's going to hate on the Spirit Empress, but he's actually a top 3 player in the game currently, and was the first player to qualify to the World Finals, which I would say gives him a little bit of knowledge about the game. He definitely knows a thing or two, that's for sure. And if we pull up the stats, there's 26 people using the Spirit Empress inside of the top 200 in a large variety of decks, including Lava Hound and Bridge Spam, which is going to be the deck she is best in, and those are the 2 decks I'm going to test out in today's video, but also Giant decks, Elixir Golem decks, even Mortar, and then I saw there was even one person running it in Expo, which is absolutely crazy. Now, you might be looking at these stats for the Spirit Empress and be thinking, well, 26, is that really that many? I mean, on paper, it doesn't look like a ton, but the thing you have to consider is that the Spirit Empress is a 6 elixir card. It's very heavy, so it's kind of similar to the Evolved P.E.K.K.A, for example, when even though there was only like 20 people inside of the top 200 running the Evolved P.E.K.K.A, the reason why people thought it was so broken is because for such an expensive card, that is quite versatile, of course. And the flying version in particular, I mean, let's be honest, the night version of the Spirit Empress, I feel like not that many people are using that ground version. Everyone is using the Dragon Rider portion of it for the most part. Now, this guy has got a Dark Prince and a Gob Giant, so there's a good chance he is running Sparky, which could be pretty annoying, especially in single elixir, so we got definitely our work cut out for us defense-wise. We got to be really, really careful. So we got the Valkyrie coming in here, and then I guess we could probably go in for Skeleton Dragons as well, and then kind of see what he wants to do. He might not even have a good way of killing this, and actually, if we go in for a Lava Hound here, he might be kind of cooked if he doesn't have another air counter besides the Mega Minion. Something tells me, oh, okay, so he does have a Mother Witch, but he messed it up. Look at it, it's targeting the Lava Hound. What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to not, like, bully him too much, but he dropped it on the Lava Hound instead of having it hit the skeletons. A pretty massive mistake, I guess you could say, and we do got to watch out for the pigs, that's for sure. But what if we go in for like a curse here maybe, and then get a Valkyrie going, and then hopefully we could potentially turn all this into goblins. The only thing is that Mother Witch, but we do have the Valkyrie up, so I feel like we're probably okay. And then I have Skeleton Dragons ready here, which hopefully we can defend, although he had his Evo Zap in cycle. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, dude. Really? Like, dude, I swear, like, this is the type of thing that just, like, this is what pisses people off, like Sparky, right? Like, you're completely fine, and then it's like, there's just some BS that happens, essentially, right? Like, what I'm trying to say is you're completely fine, and then it's just like something stupid happens, then you lose your whole tower. Like, you think you're fine. Like, I was defending, like, we were pretty much, like, chilling, basically, is what I was, like, trying to say. And, yeah, okay, we gotta kill the Mother Witch, that's for sure. And then hopefully we get a curse going here, which I'm hoping can clean up. I don't know if it will, though. Somehow we defend. But, this is not going particularly too well. It's a good time to go in, though, because he did just use his Gob Giant, and the Duchess is out of ammo. We gotta be really cautious here, though. Thinking we... Alright. Get a nice little Evo Zap going here. And, yeah, these are... I'm telling you guys, these are the matches where it's, like, the most stressful thing in the world commentating while you're playing. Like... I mean, these are a bit... It's pretty stressful. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. We got to go Tombstone here just to keep the mini P.E.K.K.A off of the tower, and then we got to go for our ground version here just so we kill this Mother Witch so it stops being absolutely obnoxious. We force a Dark Prince out of him, which I guess is pretty solid. We got to go in for a Valkyrie defensively here. And I would not be surprised if this guy decides to... Yeah, I was going to say go in. So let's see if we can defend this here. It's not going to be particularly easy, but we do somehow do it. Got our Valkyrie coming in here, which is going to take care of the Night Witch, or the Mother Witch, excuse me. You got me like screwing up the names of cards because of how stressful this match is. And are we going to be able to get in there? My gosh, bro. That was obnoxious. Like, good grief, man. Okay, we got the win, though. That's what matters. Like, dude, this is the thing. Like, when you're, like, in those types of matchups, it is hard to, like, even know, like, what the heck is going on or, like, commentate. I thought it was just going to be a quick and easy, like, one tower win. And we'd be able to defend, but he somehow was... Yeah, it was kind of insane. But anyway, the second Spirit Empress deck I was going to try out in today's video was going to be in Bridge Spam here. 50 green Jits. This is the clan that has beef. I'm pretty sure Ken has beef with this clan. I don't entirely know what happens. Someone might need to break that down for me. But yeah, apparently there's some big beef going on with that clan and Ken. I don't know if it's the whole clan or just... someone specific in the clan, but either way, he's got a bowler here, so a little bit of creativity at least. It's not going to be a typical chef deck, because most of them don't have bowler. I do know that, and we get a lot of damage with the furnace. Wow, the bowler's actually not that good of a counter to the furnace. I thought like it kind of was, but it's really not. So, okay, that's pretty decent. Let's see what he's got as far as... What the heck? Alright, I was not anticipating that. We could actually go in for a God Curse here and then zap this. I feel like that should be decent. And the only thing is that E-Drag was... Oh my gosh, that E-Drag was so annoying. Okay. Yeah, that was really annoying. Are we going to be able to activate the King Tower here? I feel like we should be able to. I'm going to just, like, leak a little bit just to make sure we get the activation, because I do think it'll help us in this matchup, especially with him having the Elixir Golem. Like, King activations are so critical, I feel like, in those types of matchups. So he's got his Evo E-Drag. I'm pretty scared about that, but the Spirit Empress is probably going to deal a lot of damage to this P.E.K.K.A. It did anyway before it got retargeted. So I'm going to go for a Boss Bandit here, and then maybe let's just, like, Curse, and then can we pop the ability? Yeah, okay, that was pretty... Why the heck? How did that do so much damage? I'm confused, because, like, how did the... I thought his P.E.K.K.A. was going to die a lot earlier. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. Let's just go for a Bar Barrel here, and then he is going to get a Bowler going, so I wonder if it could be a good idea to go Ram Rider here in the other lane, just to try to force something out of him. I feel like even doing that is worth it. So let's go for a Spirit Empress here, and see what he does from there. I don't know if he's going to try to, like... Okay, there's the E-Drag. Kind of had a feeling he was going to go in for that. How is it the ground form and not the air? Like, what is wrong with this, man? How is it not the air form? Dude, I don't understand. Whatever, man. That deck is annoying. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. We lose sometimes, but yeah, that goes to show why the ground form is like 10 times worse. If we had the air form down there, we probably would have been able to defend. E-Drag would have died. But like, subscribe, creator code boss, and thanks again. Until next time, guys.